Once upon a time, a long time ago, in the time of dinosaurs, a baby giraffe has been born 2 months ago. He lost his parents due to an attack by a large carnivore known as Maposaurus. The Maposaurus and his gang killed the parents, and his siblings were about 10 years older than him. They're also gone. He doesn't know what to do, but he fights for survival and tries to hide in the bushes so he won't be seen by any other predator. He sees an adult giraffe at 10. He was just a baby, but grew fast. He sits by a source over there, and then dinosaur. But he's too scared because the adult giraffe carnivores have legs to be around it, but they don't attack. It's been 2 months since the Maposaurus has been there. It's been about a week since he lost his family. He has to fight for survival every day. He does not know what to do, but he's too scared to go to that adult giraffe because carnivores might attack him. He sees a mother and a baby trike, but he's too scared to go because the mother might stab him. But it's actually a Pachyrhinosaurus. So, this is good word. The Spanish force is coming, so he starts to hide away from the pack. He is really scared, so he decides to just go up to the top of the hill. But he sees another carnivore. He runs immediately. Oh god, don't see me, don't see me. But the carnivore attacked him. It was an Allosaurus. He sees an adult giraffe 10 fighting a Spinosaurus, and the Spinosaurus has been killed. He decided to just walk towards the adult giraffe 10 because he was happy that the Spinosaurus was gone. So right now he's walking up towards the dinosaur. He said, wait for me! Can you be my mommy or daddy, whatever you are, what gender you are? He is walking. He sees a Suchomimus walking towards it. He was so thirsty, so he decided to just go for a drink. But be careful. Oh gosh. Is that Suchomimus chasing me? Or not? He was thirsty, so he decided to just go for a drink. Oh gosh, no! Get away from... Oh gosh, hello. Hi. This is so cute. This is absolutely adorable. Where's the food? So he decided to walk more towards the food over there. There's 2 red carnivores in there. He sees a Meraxis, a newer carnivore discovered. He was so hungry. Finally, he's full. He sees an Allosaurus. He sees another Dramatine. He said, "Oh my gosh, if I finally have some parents, oh my gosh, I'm so excited." He was just a hatchling. But he tried to walk over to it. But they were actually fighting. Oh no! Guys, don't fight! He doesn't know. There's a Dramatine. I'm not sure if it's paired or not. But he lost one of his adopted parents. They're trying to get the baby. Oh gosh, what the heck is going on? What are you doing? Huh? This dinosaur wants me. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, guys. Luckily, that's one of the adopted parents. What are you doing? What are you doing? He had sleep right next to it. He was so happy. He finally has an adopted parent. Suddenly, the parent was acting really weird. He doesn't know what to do. He sees a Maposaurus. She said, "Uh-oh, it's the same one that killed my family." But he was not interested in the baby. He said he only eats adult Dramatines, not babies. But he was still scared anyways. Suddenly, the carnivores ate the Dramatine. Years go by. The dinosaur is now 5. He is now 5 years old. He has been 5 years and he got bit. Oh gosh. Okay, well let's restart. Oh, wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yes, this is more like it. A smaller sauropod. He is now 5. And he is now much bigger now. He was a larger sauropod, but still pretty weak. But still, he's still pretty small. He is now a 5-year-old. Actually, no, he's 1 year. He's a 1-year-old now. So he turned 1 right now, and he is really happy. But still, he misses his family. But even though he's much larger now, still pretty small, he knows everything's gonna be alright. He's seen the Maposaurus a lot of times, but every time when he encounters that thing, it doesn't want to attack him. It's like he's allergic to baby sauropods. Because he's still a baby, or actually a juvenile right now. But still, he's one. He sees a giraffetarian. He sees his adopted parents. As he was coming to his adopted parents, see what he's doing. He was just walking. He was just going for a walk. There were so many carnivores around his adopted parent that he started to get worried. He started to roar. He was scared he might lose his parent again. But luckily, he didn't. It looks like, yes, he had a new sibling. Apparently, he had a new little sister. He was delighted. But suddenly, one of the carnivores ate his little sister. He was crying because he had a sister for about for 2 months now. And he was crying. He was actually taller than a Tyrannosaurid. He was almost as tall as a Suchomimus. But still, he was much larger now. Even though he's still a really small sauropod, he still is smaller than most carnivores. He was really sad at the loss of his sibling, adopted a foster sister. That he wanted a new sibling, but his mother told him that he wanted a new sibling. But he said, no, I don't want to die. He lost three of his siblings, and also his only adopted sibling. He didn't know what to do. He was super scared he will lose his adopted parent, like he did with his real parents. He had to sleep. He was really happy. He was still happy, but still missing his adopted sister. He doesn't know he will actually have another sibling. He was actually taller than the Suchomimus and taller than an Allosaurus. He was happy. He felt unstoppable, but he was not tall enough to defeat a Maposaurus. That had killed his family. He was super thirsty sometimes. Go for a drink. He sees the Pachyrhinosaurus. He is now taller than it. One day, he'll be a fully grown. By the time he turns 18, he'll be an adult. Right now, he's only one. He has 17 years left to remember. He sees a little fish. Ah! He got wounded by the fish. that he starts that he got wounded by the thing, and he was hurting. He didn't. He was so upset. Blood was coming. Luckily, his leg didn't come off. I saw him take a stegosaurus. Did he actually take a stegosaurus? He sees a car covered on the Stegosaurus, but he was actually almost as tall as it. He decided to go to the other side of his mother. Oh my gosh. He sees two Tyrannosaurids eating together and a sleeping Maposaurus. Actually, no, that's a T-Rex, sorry. Or a relative of a T-Rex. 4 years have gone by. Now, he was almost as tall as his twin sisters, his older twin sisters used to be. He was delighted. He was now 5. They were 6 when they died. Today was his 5th birthday. He was going to return to his mother. When he got there, it was too... What? When he got there, he didn't see his mother. She got eaten. He saw the giant fishes and carnivores ate her. He was crying so bad. Mommy, no, my adopted mother is gone. He sees another draft child, but here is a family. He was so sad he tried to just walk away. But still, he wants to walk towards the dinosaur. He already lost his adopted mother, who got eaten. He sees the other draft was eating. He thought the ECs was his dead mother's body got eaten by dinosaurs. He was so sad. He didn't know what to do. He was supposed to respect on his 5th birthday, but instead, she died on his birthday. He was larger than all the carnivores around him, including Maposaurus. But he was sad. He didn't know what to do. He was starving. He was actually tall enough to eat food from trees. He was really hungry. First, he lost his sibling 4 years ago, and then his adopted sibling, and then he lost his foster mom. And then he sees the same creature that ate his mother. Again. He wanted to save her, but he was still... And suddenly, the dinosaur dragged her him into it. But then he started limping. He wanted to help the sauropod, but he was scared. He was drowning due to blood loss. He didn't know what to do. His Pachyrhinosaurus was in danger, but luckily ran away. He was a 5-year-old. Is really large. Not really large. Larger than a T-Rex. He walked up to the draft head, but draft head saw him. He roared at him angrily. So Dad decided to just walk away. Three years had passed, and he is now 8 years old. He is now 8 years old now. He was almost as tall as his brother used to. Oh gosh, no. That's what he used to be. He was almost as tall as his mother. And he was almost as tall as his brother used to be. He has been living near this lake ever since his foster mom died. Even though, well actually, he was still smaller. But then, he ran away. Because he didn't want he still has those scars on his leg from the fish that saved him years ago. But he was just, 7 years ago. He was still a tall sauropod, stronger enough to defeat the dinosaurs. But he was too scared to get dragged into the water and die, like his foster mom did. Three years ago. Luckily, as his foster dad, who was not his foster mom's husband, he was still smaller, but he doesn't know what to do. This is a dinosaurus. The giant swan. Just kidding, it's not a swan. He's a really beautiful dinosaurus. He has been eating from trees ever since, and he has been liking it. He has been eating from bushes ever since, and now he's strong enough to eat things from trees. An 8-year-old dies when they eat every day. They eat food or to survive. Excuse me. Then, the giraffe had killed his Pachyrhinosaurus friend. He said, "Why would you do that?" He was so pissed off that he actually left. 10 years later, he is now 18. But still, he hasn't found a mate. Usually, you have to be 20 years old to find a mate. He was so pissed off. And it's been 10 years now. He's been living alone. He's been killing carnivores. But still, he still has not defeated the Maposaurus that killed his family about 20 years ago. he was finally a fully grown adult. He was happy and he was really huge. Then she sees Sauropod that killed his friend 10 years ago. Losing his parents at 2 months old. Losing his sister foster at 1 year old. Losing a foster mom at 5 years old. Losing his best friend at 8 years old. And now his foster dad, he sees his foster dad being injured. He does not know what to do, which is, he feels bad. He sees a Camarasaurus. He was, it looks like he was the same age as he was 8 years ago. It was an 8-year-old sauropod. He was 18. He was so tall, taller than a tree. He was so happy. And that's it, guys. Bye.